This is the Driving Fix, a program that's dedicated towards those with a passion for cars, driving, and the feeling that it gives them for their mind and soul. The Driving Fix. Today, we're in the heart of Missouri, Ozark International Speedway, also known as OIR, a almost 4-mile Grand Prix track, and many folks consider it the Nürburgring of the United States. Join me as I talk to some folks, find out what the story is, and how they get their driving fix. Chris here with the Driving Fix. I'm here with Sean. Sean, tell us a little bit about this car. What is it?
This is my 1990 Mazda Miata.
Okay.
It is completely stock. It's been in my family all of its life. It's a very special car to me.
Nice.
And I like to take it out here to the track occasionally and
very cool.
See what it can do.
So what is it about this car besides the family history that excites you?
Well, the family history is a big part of it.
Yeah,
I grew up around this car, seeing it in my grandfather's garage, and it was always just that color and everything.
So what made you think, I'm gonna track this car?
Well, I got the car. My grandfather used to take it to the track some. He also had a 99 that he would take, but I got into driving it. He passed along some summer tires to me, and as I started to feel it more on the road and deal with it and just learn the clutch and everything, it became more exciting. So
nice.
I went out and did some driving school for like evasive driving, and
I've done that before too. That was one of the coolest things I ever did.
Yeah, I recommend it to everybody that will.
Yeah, I was at a company years ago, and they gave us company cars, and they required state troopers to take us into a parking lot on a weekend, and they set up cones, and then all of us were in the car. So multiple people were in the car, and half of them were screaming because you had to like go to the cones left, right at the last minute. But I swear that driving actually saved my family's life.
Yes.
Because I was driving late at night, coming home from the lake, and a giant buck was in the middle of the road, and I had a humongous Yukon. And I used the driving technique. And I think if I wouldn't have taken that technique, we could have rolled that car and no more family. So I would highly recommend that.
Yeah, absolutely. It's something that I've used numerous times, swerve to avoid, or even if you find yourself in a wet situation and you need to counter steer or any of that kind of stuff. So
and you know what? That's where I actually learned that speed is a safety thing.
Yeah.
You got to avoid traffic, avoid dangers, get yourself out of a pinch, and that's a lot of what we do here, right?
Yeah.
So
absolutely. But yeah, so I started taking it to some PCA events. I made some friends in the community that really pushed me, and I always said I was kind of interested, and then I had a friend that was just like, you got to come. He kind of gave me no reason not to. So,
yeah, very cool.
So I went out and I did some PCA, HPD, and that was a lot of fun.
Would you recommend that?
Yeah, they're a great group. I did it with the Potomac group initially, and they have great instructors, fantastic instructors.
Very cool.
I was the slowest car on the track, but not the slowest driver. So
yeah,
but,
well, it's all about. It's interesting, right? Because you're constantly working to improve your skills, and when you're doing this, there's not a lot else on your mind.
Yeah.
So that's kind of a nice thing. It's definitely a driving fix.
Yeah. I find it's something that when I'm out here on the track, it doesn't feel very exhilarating to me. It feels almost methodical.
Like clinical?
Kind of calming. I don't have very hard breathing or anything. I'm very just
so it's therapy.
Steady. Yeah, almost. Yeah, it's therapeutic.
Yeah, I definitely have said that to folks, that it's like good for the mind, good for the soul. It's a good thing.
Yeah, because you need to focus on that and nothing else.
You're
not thinking about all the things I need to do at home or the laundry you got to do or anything like that. So.
All right, so how about this car on this track? What do you think about it?
At first, I was a little bit upset. I was thinking, man, this track is way too fast and just it's not set up for this car. But honestly, after going around in some, this is a phenomenal track. It's very challenging.
Yes.
But it does give the Miata opportunity in a lot of the curves and stuff, and even on the straights, because there's a lot of downhill.
Yes.
You actually have time to pick up speed and all. The uphill at certain times can be a bog, especially on turn 2.
Yeah.
Otherwise, it's pretty fun.
Yeah, this OIR, Ozarks International Raceway, it's a world-class track.
Yes.
And I highly recommend it. If you've not come out, get out there and get your driving fix. Do something exciting. This is definitely exciting.
Absolutely. I'll be back. Yeah.
And something everybody that comes here would recommend. Yeah. So, any advice for anybody that's liking this Miata, liking the idea of the track? You got any advice for somebody just sitting on the sidelines?
If you want a Miata, go out and get one. they're affordable
They're
enough.
plenty.
Yeah, they're plentiful.
Yeah.
The parts are plentiful. And there's a wealth of knowledge and resources in the community, the Miata community. There's plenty of people that are very friendly and ready to get out there and help you out with making decisions. And there's lots of things that you can buy for it. And you don't need to get all crazy with power or anything like that. Just start out with some good wheels and tires and have fun.
Yeah, it's a very capable car, and it's one of the most economical ways to get in the track world.
Yes.
Which is, you don't want to price yourself out of track, and you want to keep coming back time after time.
You got to be able to afford the seat time to begin with.
Awesome.
So, yeah.
Well, hey, I appreciate you taking time, Sean.
Absolutely.
Obviously, we got to get out there and have a little bit more fun.
Yep.
So, and you got to get home. So,
Yes,
really appreciate you making that time.
Yep. Thank you
All
very
right.
much.
Get out there and get your driving fixed.